Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everyone doing today? Are we ready for a wonderful stream? Hello, my name is Crow, and today is going to be a beautiful day. Artbert, darn it! I wrote Albert. Stop retweeting the tweet. I'm deleting it. Don't be an idiot. You're talented. You're handsome. You're gorgeous. You're gorgeous. You're gorgeous, Crow. You go. No! He's the ultimate shield, the ultimate protector, and it's just so beautiful. Woo! Let's go! My money is don't aim it at people. Oh no, it's teleport! I thought I was gonna shoot somebody! No!
Wow!
Woo! That is not what I expected! I'm so happy but terrified. No.
Wow!
Woo! Let's go! Let's do it! We're calling him Albert! I hate being manipulated. I hate being used. I hate being toyed with. I hate being messed with. And now I just want to shove my greatsword through his ass, out his mouth, until he fucking dies. Now I'm feeling like a true Dark Knight. Do you wonder why I picked this class? How do I like Chris Stern's night music? Man, that... Wow, that's way better. Holy crap. Floor tank is not happening, chat. That's a weird AoE path. Bravo! I wasn't paying attention! I was just saying no floor tank. I'm not gonna die. I refuse to die here. Because that horse and those horses, and that's where I'm gonna stay. And everything is perfectly fine. I hate the way my character's being spoken to. I hate their snooty looking down on you bullshit. No, don't not. Fuck this guy. The more he speaks, the more I can't stand his face. When do I get to stab him with my giant stick? Oh, hello. Get fucked.
Wow!
Hi, Magnite. Hi. Oh, did you fall? Did you die? Oh, I'm so sorry, little son. If you dare speak a word of me calling Artbert Albert, I will kill each and every single one of you. I will find you and destroy you. I will destroy you, chat. Did you know? Did you know that I will destroy you? Have I ever destroyed you before, chat? Has that happened? Hello? Hold on. Where's my chat? I don't see chat. Why are you not there? Hold on. Chat. There you are. Hi. The whole time I didn't have you up. Now I can actually see you, chat. Hello. Hi. Good day. Hello. Terry says they're destroyed. Fantastic. Love the intro reel. Thank you. Glad you like it, Kronk. Made that a long time ago. You can tell because I was like 100. I was 200 pounds in that reel. Now I'm like 240 pounds. So big difference. Big difference. Good day. Let me get some music before we get going. A little bit of this. A little bit of that. Oh yeah. No. Yes. Yep. That's the jam right there. That's the strawberry. Good day, chat. Good day. Hi. Holy crap, my hair. Hey, chat, have you ever seen my hair yet? I don't think I've ever shown you my hair yet. I'm wearing a hat this whole time. Hi. I have hair again. I have hair for the first time in about... since I was 20? I actually met Mrs. Crow. I met my wife with hair. Even longer than this. My hair was, when I met my wife, which might not even go for the time, we were working at a grocery store. And I had a hat on, baseball cap for work, and had hair coming up the side like a crown. It was so long and curly. So since then, I've been shaving my head. I was getting sick and tired of paying for haircuts, especially when you're young and things were expensive, even back then, especially when you're a starving student. So I started shaving my own head. I used to shave my head back in air cadets when I was a teenager, and I decided to go back to that. So, yeah, this is the first time having hair since I graduated in 15? Did I graduate high school in 15? No, 5. Graduate high school in 5. So probably since 2007. This is my first time having hair since 2007. I've been shaving my own head this whole bloody time. Hello. Yeah, it just goes up. That's all it does. It just goes up. If I let it go longer, it'll start to curl. Doesn't actually look bad. It's getting really gray though. Like you can't even tell. You get blurry because of hold on. This. Look at all that gray. Woo! I'm getting gray from being a dad. Just kidding. Totally getting gray. Hi. Hello. It looks great at length. I think this length's not bad. Debating on getting a quick trim to kind of clean it up, because it's grown from a buzz cut. So the whole head was all one length, right? And then it's grown from a buzz cut. And now I'm long hair. Hi. Sir Crow. Hello. Hello. With Biden and Trudeau running things, I can't even afford to grow hair, let alone cut it. Hey. Electric genius. It has nothing to do with whoever the fuck is in power right now. It has everything to do with two factors. One, the global economic state because we had a fucking pandemic. And two, your inability to get a good paying job. Get a better job. I don't have time to get a better job. Make a side hustle. Make some money. Don't look to Trump and don't look to fucking Trudeau. Don't look to your leaders and be like, it's their fault. No, fucking figure your shit out. So we got a pandemic or something like that. And, we have a recession right now. Shit happens. How's it going? Hello. I'm going to scroll up and look at people's chat. I messed up a bunch of things there. Hello. Good evening. Hello. All the Flare. Hi, Baz. What's up? Michael. Michelle Mers. Hello. Robertus. Neo Grandel. Hello. Destroyed me with feels. Lol. Shirokami. Hello. Luciano. Talathar. Floating Man and Moon's Eating Geek. And Bill. What's up, Bill? Yuruki. I see you there. Yuruki. What's up? How you doing? Who cares about politics right now? I don't. I don't like, man, I got time. There's no time to worry about politics. It was a joke and you are ring. You can't spell. What's your point? Moonsy, stoked to be here. Here to help out with the haircut or Tim's. You know what, Moonsy? That's probably paying for my haircut. Thanks. Working on a Millions embroidery is what's up. What the hell is that? Millions embroidery designs. What we got? A millions. I can't quite find it unless you misspelt it. Can't quite find it. No Google? Of course I don't Google. Do shit yourself? Bingo Shin. Listen, it doesn't matter who's in power. As long as you're in a Western country, it doesn't matter who is in power. Solve your own fucking problems. Right? You don't have enough money? Get a second job. Don't have time to get a second job? Already have a second job and don't have enough money? Between the time of 8 at night until 2 in the morning, make a side hustle. Make a YouTube channel, write PDFs, look into drop shipping, be a shadow writer through Fiverr for people, on and on and on. There are so many ways to make fucking money in this world because of the internet. If you have access to the internet, you have no excuse for being poor. None. It's laziness. I will fucking insist on that till the day I fucking die. If you have the internet, you have no reason to be poor. You have time. Unless there is a rare circumstance where somebody is taking care of a sick elderly grandmother and they have 3 kids and they're working a job and blah, blah, blah. Like those people have no time and that happens. It happens. But if you have time, if you're sitting on your ass, if you're literally sitting on your ass watching my stream right now and you're complaining about not having money, go fucking do something. Anyways. Hi. I'm ready to rock. It's gonna be a good stream today. It's gonna be a 6 stream today. You're very wrong. Prove it to me. Go ahead, Sarah. Prove it to me. Sarah595. Prove to me right now how you have time, right this second, to watch my stream, but don't have time to learn about dropshipping, to go onto YouTube and teach yourself how to do dropshipping, to teach yourself how to be a shadow writer on Fiverr and write essays for people for money. Tell me right now. Tell me right now. You're literally saying you're watching me right now, wasting your time watching me right now. Explain to me why you don't have time to make more money on the internet. I'll wait. You know what, chat? We're going to wait. We're going to wait for Sarah to reply. Let's go. Explain it to me. And there's health. Oh, that health. So yeah, taking care of elderly, taking care of your kids. Like there are people who legitimately don't have time, and them, I'm like, fuck, I'm proud of you. Power to you, and go nuts. Go nuts. And then there's health issues. Absolutely, of course. Like there are real reasons why you are unable to do things like that. That's true. That's true and real and true. True and real and true and real. Chat, want to share something? I've been working on stuff. I found something that's been helping me. Yeah, Sarah, good example. I've been working on something that's been helping me relax, relax. It's a strange concept for me. I found something. I found a Zen kind of zone that's really been helping me. So you guys know that I picked this up. because I wanted to do some drawing for my own thumbnails for my Crow channel, and then potentially like Dungeons and Dragons maps, and kind of be nerding out with that. And I didn't like how this was working out. And then I remember I had this old iPad lying around, so I picked up a case for it, and I grabbed my wife's Apple Pen that she's not using, and I started to draw. And I'll show you what I'm doing. Watch this. I have Technology. This is Technology. It's an HDMI into my capture card over there, and now it's going to go into my iPad over here. Technology is amazing. Yeah, relaxing is not something I'm very good at. I am a workaholic. I am thoroughly addicted to workahol. Thoroughly. So, I found myself the other night working on my D&D map, and I was listening to some you guys know Lo-Fi Girl? Everyone knows Lo-Fi Girl. I had Lo-Fi Girl on the YouTube channel, and I was in this zone, and I'm turning the map around, I'm tracing things out, I'm drawing things, I'm listening to Lo-Fi. I was completely and utterly zen. I can't remember the last time I was that zen. It was nice. And it's helped me kind of be in a good mood today. I think I worked a little bit too much. I think my brain is in the YouTube space too much. I think about work too much. I don't ever unplug. Ever since 2015. That's 7 years. I don't stop. When I'm with family, if I'm not actively talking to someone about something and I'm left alone, I'm thinking about work. When I'm eating dinner and I'm not actively talking to my daughter or actively talking to my wife, I'm thinking about work. I'm always thinking about work. Always. I do not know how to turn it off. And maybe learning to turn it off and actually take a break might help me make better content by putting me in the right mind space. So let me, I was looking up stuff. Let me switch to this view. Okay, and let me turn this on. This is my iPad. You're staring at my iPad right now, chat. So this is my current world map as it stands. So far, 2 continents, lots of islands, lots of development. Slowly, the current step right now is working on mountain ranges. I'm working on where the mountain ranges are going to be in the world and how the mountain ranges are going to affect the world. So, for example, on the eastern side of this mountain range is a desert because westerly winds, right? Westerly winds, everyone knows. And when the westerly winds hit a mountain range, they drop the rain on the west side of the mountain. And as the air travels over the mountain, higher and higher and higher, drops the rain. And then the air on the other side of the mountain is very dry. So usually deserts are on the east side of mountains. Usually. Not always, but usually. So this, oh god. So far as I'm working on, and what I'm doing right now is I'm tracing the bottom side of the land masses, an extra layer of thickness. So I'll take my pen and I'm tracing, I'll give you an example. I'll take my pen tool like this. Oh, by the way, did you know this was an art stream? You didn't know it was an art stream? An art stream. I'll take my pen tool like this, thickness of 4, and I'll have lo-fi on, and I'll sit here and I'll just start working. Hello? Oh, I'm on one layer. This layer. And I'll just start tracing. Right? I'll just start working. And it's so therapeutic. And if there's a mistake, just erase it, right? Clean it up a little bit. Thin it out a little bit. It's so therapeutic to do this. It's so relaxing. I can't explain. What app is this? Photoshop? It's Photoshop. I'm a YouTuber, so I have access to Photoshop, right? East Coast is not a desert, for example, while being east of the Appalachians. There's always exceptions. God, nature's complicated, man. Nature's fucking complicated. There could be an elevation issue. It could be where's the closest body of water issue. Nature's fucking complicated. Why do you think the weatherman can't get the goddamn weather right? Right? With all of our advanced scientific methods and advanced technology, we still can't get tomorrow's weather perfectly accurate. Nature's fucking complicated, man. So, what's cool about this? So this right now is 8.5 by 11 in terms of its dimensions. So it can go on a piece of paper. But what's cool about this, and this is what I'm really excited about. My players don't know I'm doing this. What's going to be cool about this is I have a grid system. And this grid system is in place. You can see it faintly here. This grid system is also shaped 8.5 by 11. So that when I go to do my campaign, my players are not going to see this whole map. They're not going to see what I'm creating here. Okay? What they're going to see is I think this is going to be the starting zone. This particular box grid here is going to be the starting zone. And this is going to be an additional 8 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. And this is going to be created again on a second map with additional levels of detail. Because right now, you're not seeing a whole lot of rivers or inlets of land. The coast is very smooth here. But as we zoom in and I go to another level of detail, the coast will not be this smooth. It'll be jagged and I'll have cliff faces and etc, etc. So while I'm making this map, this is only one map. This map is going to be split up 16 times into 16 additional higher detail, higher resolution maps. So that as my players explore this world, I will have the next segment available to them. When they play the game, they're only going to see one portion of this map. They're only going to see this world. And maybe there'll be a capital city here, and maybe there's going to be a bunch of villages and stuff like that, and rivers and points of interest and really cool, fantastical things. But they're only going to see this section. And if they ever explore past that, and they find somebody who can sell them a map, maybe they'll get this section over here. And they can put those sections together. And they're going to have 2 sheets of paper of map. They put them together and go, oh, wait a minute, these are going together. And eventually, they'll discover the whole continent. And eventually, they'll discover an additional continent. It's going to be epic. This world's going to be beautiful once I'm done it. And I don't know what I'm putting in the middle of this ocean. Something's going right there. Something cool. I don't fucking know what. But there's a giant, like, basically, it's still part of the ocean, right? Because these land masses are all not attached. Something's going right there, chat. It's going to be sick. It's going to be sick. Anyways, that's what I'm working on. And it's kind of nice just, to relax. Turn my brain off and draw, you know? No! I dropped the pen. Shit's breaking everywhere! Ah! Everything's fine. Apple makes high quality products that don't break. Everything's fine. Unplug. I grabbed this adapter so I can film mobile games that don't work on my I have 2 emulator programs for mobile games. And if those don't work, I can literally just play it on my iPad and record it this way. That's why I've got that, chat. Sounds like a long campaign. Sounds like multiple campaigns. It sounds like I might do a campaign and they're only going to explore 3 of the 16 segments, and then I'll do another campaign in a completely different part of the world, and they won't even know it's the same fucking world. They won't even know it's the same world. Because the landmass will look completely different. Until eventually they go, wait a minute, we're on this world? And we're on a different continent? Oh, this is going to be great. But they have no fucking clue. They have no fucking clue. Krojak Mercer, I was DMing for about 15 years before I quit playing. Long time ago. Let's load the game up, shall we? Let's load the game up, shall we? Oh, hold on. Mouse. Plug this mouse in. I don't need this mouse. I just fucking love this song. While I'm loading things up, I just fucking love that song so much. Still my favorite expansion. Still my favorite theme. Still my favorite music. Still my favorite characters. Still my favorite expansion. Best? No, not the best. Not the best. But my favorite. That's okay. We're not even going to hear the best part of the song. Fix. Bum 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 bum. What's up, Kevin Santos? Supremely vivid intellectual imagination for being a DM, right? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Yes. Imagination, yes. You know, you really need to be a DM. Improvisational skills. You need to be able to improvise. You need to be able to think on your feet. If you're a planner, if you're the planner type, don't be a DM. Because nothing goes according to plan. You can have the best laid out plans, but your players are like, I see this totally blatantly obvious plot thread, and I don't want to. I'm gonna go this way and explore that mountain. Do not, under any circumstances, hardcore railroad plan your dungeon master sessions, your DM sessions. Players will do whatever they want to do. The best way to play, the best way to DM, is to create the world. Doesn't have to have much detail. You can have next to no detail, next to no depth of the world. Just make the world, make a little starting area, plan a really strong start to the gaming session, like combat. Plan a strong start to the gaming session, and then from there, you just have a framework. You just have potential points of interests that your players may want to go into. You could have random maps drawn up for dungeons that you can grab and put anywhere you want to, whenever you need to. You need flexibility. You need a list of random names, first names and last names for potential NPCs that your players may or may not interact with. You need all sorts of just possibilities and flexibility. You could have, for example, just as one example, you could have a point of interest in your world that you haven't even placed yet. It's not actually placed in your world, but it's there whenever you're ready to place it. And it could be like an old machine, old war engine from 1,000 years ago that no one knows how to make anymore, and it's broken down, it's busted, and all around it is all the grass around it for 100 meters has been turned to black. And you can see skeleton hands poking up out of the earth, unmoving. Skeleton hands, grasping weapons, stuck there. And you can see fire on the back of this war machine that's green in color and has not stopped burning for 1,000 years, and no one knows why. And that point of interest could be a potential place your players could visit, but you don't actually place it in the world. You have it there in your back pocket. So if you feel like this is a good place to put it, you can put it there. And when you get an inspiration for how you could use that point of interest, maybe there's a dungeon beneath it, or maybe there's a fight there, you can place it there. The flexibility, you create the little scenarios, you create the little interesting things, and then you put them all in a pile, and then as your players are adventuring through the world, you go, you know what? Right here, right now, this is a great place for this. You do it that way. That's how you DM. And it's fucking fun and hard. Because your players will do all sorts of shit. They will throw you for a loop, man. They will take you on an adventure. I checked the in-game weather yet. It's probably going to say something along the lines of burning. I'm guessing it's going to the sky's burning. Watch me highlight it. And then it says apocalypse. Yeah, that sounds right. Sounds about right. What if you had a random name generator up on your laptop? That works too. That works too. The problem is random name generators can sometimes spout out some pretty crummy names. So like I like to have like a list of names. I'll have a piece of paper and I'll have a list of like first name and last names I like. And if I'm really smart, I'll have them for different races. I'll have elven names, dwarven names, orc names, human names. So, and then whenever the characters, let's say they go into a shop and they go to a potion shop, and in my brain, in that moment I decide the potion seller is an elf, I will go to my elf names, I'll pick a name, and then I'll scratch that name off the list, and then write a note in my campaign that the elven shop's potion shop seller is elven and lives in this town, and they have this name, and maybe like these features, and I'll write some things down for them, you know? Potion seller. Potion seller. Alright, where we last left our hero, the world's burning, demons are everywhere, everything's dying, everyone's gonna die, it's just death, 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 and death. Where we really last left our hero, the expansion was done when we killed Zodiark, and then it wasn't done, and then the final days started to happen, and then we found out the final days occur, things transform when they fall to despair, and my prediction of a chain reaction occurred. The final days is going to be occurring everywhere. The Charlayans knew this was coming. They've been preparing this whole time to go to a moon spaceship powered by rabbits. It's a weird game. It's a very weird expansion. Very, very weird expansion. Let's keep going. Dr. Eorzea. I am heartened to see you both safe, but what of the family? Was game volume at 30? Okay. We found Kurasaf, but right, the family. Say no more, I understand. We have lost another of our dear friends. Kurasaf may be gone, but there is still hope for Mavan and their child. Please find them, I beg of you. And if in your search you come across anyone else who escaped the slaughter, pray tell them what has happened. I will do my best to keep the villagers safe and their spirits high. Come, let us rejoin your friends at once. We always Benny Hilled it when my buds D&D. My friends, back in the day when I played like forever ago, my friends were exceptional at avoiding combat. They made it their life's mission for an entire campaign to roll as few dice as possible, to get into as little combat as possible, and to roleplay with logic their way out of every situation as if they were MacGyver. They would use the location, objects in the location, and literally talk to me and describe how they were going to avoid combat. And they were damn good at it. Damn good. I'm pleased to report that vicinity appears to be beast-free. No doubt thanks to your earlier efforts. And with that, let us resume our search for your friends and her child. Where should we begin? If we follow Siroda south, we will arrive at Peruza Temple. It is a sacred place where people go to commune, almost like consume the divinities, commune with the divinities. It's possible that Mavan sought shelter there, and perhaps other villagers as well. Then it's settled. Stay close to me. You two, take the lead. Keep out for beasts. Ours is always a total disaster. I was famous for rolling ones. I got a one story. Hold on. I have a story in that regard. And so, we're playing a brand new campaign. Brand new campaign. Right? It's a brand new campaign. And I started the campaign in a bit of a different way. It wasn't a typical, y'all meet in a bar. I told them they were captured, that they were prisoners. They were on a boat. They were on a vessel. And they were trapped in these cages inside of it. And they were going to who the hell knows where. And no one would tell them where they were going. There was about 30 people there, including the party. And when they were finally released from their cages and they were all manacled and stuff, and they were, processioned down the line, they found themselves in this giant dwelling, this giant building. And they discovered pretty quickly what the purpose of the building was. They were there as sport. They were there as sport for the wealthy. They were there to be hunted in a walled-off forest area for the purposes of the wealthy. They had no weapons or armor, no way to fight back. They were live human sport. So my party, being as amazing as they were at MacGyvering the way of situations, found the way out of the situation, and in doing so, were being chased by people. People they thought were the jailers that were trying to kill them, but in fact were a different set of people. And I could not just tell them it was a different set of people. I didn't want to ruin the surprise. So they knew they were being chased. They hid successfully. And one of my party members, who was renowned with a blue die 20 for rolling 20s, renowned for it. Like I can't even. Said, I'm going to stab that guy. I'm like, which guy? He's like, that leader-looking guy. I'm going to sneak up on him, stab him. So I can't stop my player from doing this. I'm trying to think of a way to stop it because this NPC happened to be rather important to the plot. Very plot vital NPC. I learned the hard way. Don't trust on NPCs to be exceptionally plot vital. So my friend successfully sneaked up on the guy and successfully snuck attacked the guy and rolled a 20. I was like, shit. Here we go. I'm like, confirm the critical. This is back in 3.5. Confirm the critical. Rolls a 20. We had a homebrew rule that if you actually managed to do back-to-back 20s, you'd roll one more time to confirm the instant kill. And the homebrew rule had to be reasonable, right? If you were a human killing a human, you'd kill it. If you're a human about to try and kill a Tarrasque, I don't care how many 20s in a roll you're going to roll, you're not going to one-shot the Tarrasque, right? It was within reason. But this was a human on a human, so I'm like, here we go. It's 2 20s in a row. Confirm the kill. He rolled like an 18, and his additional modifiers confirm the kill. And I told him that he stabbed the NPC because he's coming from behind. I told him, what was the exact vernacular I used? Something about stabbing him from butt to heart because it was a one-shot kill. So I want to be funny. I said, you stabbed him from butt to heart. And then I stopped the campaign. Right there. Stopped. I'm like, all right, we're done for today. And we were in the game for no more than an hour. And my friend's like, what do you mean we're done? I'm like, my buddy here just literally killed an exceptionally plot-relevant NPC in one shot. And now I need to completely rewrite my game because he's dead. I hate when that happens. So many times, a good roll, for your example, was rolling a 1, and my example was rolling a 20. But many times, the dice roll have taken a game and completely flipped it on its head. Completely. And it's funny when it happens, except for when it happens like that. When it happens like that, it's a little more frustrating. Why won't that close? Why won't that close? Okay. Okay. All right. You know what, not close? Fine. Fine, we'll see about that. We will see about that. Where are you? I will find this process. I will do it alphabetically. Where is it? There it is. End task. No, what is this? Go away! I don't want to talk to you right now. Close. Close. Jesus. Anyways. What's up, Aaron? How you doing? Live and learn moment? Oh my god, yeah. Live and learn. Don't put plot relevant NPCs in harm's way. Okay? I could have introduced them to the plot relevant NPC in a different way, not immediately upon escaping capture. So that is absolutely my fault for putting the plot relevant NPC, the plot vital NPC, in potential harm's way. I should have known what my players are going to do. So that is an example of why, when you DM, don't write out your plot, don't write out your story, don't do that. Like, just go with the flow. You gotta go with the flow. It's so important. It's pretty quiet, eh? That's better. Body double. It wasn't really him. It was his brother. It was his twin. I didn't obviously think about that at the time. I thought you were dead. But I was. You killed my brother. I should have done that, chat. Absolutely. Absolutely. I thought I was done for. Mavon, she's a friend of mine too, but I have not seen her. She must still be out there somewhere, trying to avoid the beasts. And with her child, God. Worry not for me. I can make my way back to the village on my own. It was his simulacrum from the void. It was an illusion. Yeah, there was probably a bunch of ways I could have done it, but I was just so distraught. I was like, campaign done. We'll resume later. I need time to think. I need time to think. It was my Alagon clone. No, he was actually an Ascian, so he just go back to the void and then come back in your body. That's what it was. Things are bad. We've gone on to the Ken. Alright, let's go. The hell? Why are there so many spots? Laptop in now. Won't miss any of the good bits. What's that? Stop streaming. No good bits for anybody. You got it. Good bits are banned. Who this? This kind of looks like a monkey. Right, I can't do 3. I tried to triple weave. Clearly, I can't triple weave. Clearly, that's bad. Don't try and triple weave. That's just stupid, bro. So, chat, what's going to happen next? Not literally. Because, like, it's time to try and stop the final days. We kind of know what trigger... Okay, we know what triggers the transformation. We don't know why the transformations are necessarily happening. All we know is that, you know, weak ether in the celestial stream kind of causes it, or caused it on Amarot. So we would surmise is causing it here as well. So something is taking the ether and making it weak. My money is on the 12 gods. They're mad at the goddamn world. They're sick of our shit. But that just seems too underdeveloped. If it's simply just the gods are sick of our shit, so they've been taking the ether from the land, cause the final days because they want to wipe the world and restart it. There hasn't been enough. There hasn't been enough talking about that kind of a possibility enough foreshadowing, enough build-up for that to be what happens. Snape kills Trinity with Rosebud. Damn, poor Trinity. Always getting killed by Severus Snape. Like a 12 gods inspired cataclysm seems a bit cheap. Zodiac has been built up. Zodiac has been built up all this goddamn time. It kind of feels like I've killed Thanos in Civil War. On the flip side, ooh. So, in Endgame, they kill Thanos early. Remember that? Remember that? They killed Thanos really early in Endgame. But through wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff, they were able to fight Thanos once again in the grand finale. Because an Endgame movie, a Marvel movie, that didn't have you fighting Thanos, but some other thing that came out of nowhere at the end would not have been a good movie. So they found a way to kill Thanos early, but then make you fight Thanos eventually regardless. Now, does that mean Ishikawa is going to actually make us fight Zodiac again? Xenos. We haven't actually fought Xenos yet. Xenos was still in the fucking moon when we left. Do Zodiac and Xenos do a little fusion, upon Zodiac's quote-unquote death? Is this literally the endgame thing where they kill Thanos in the beginning of the movie, chopping off his head when he's sitting on the farm, but Thanos comes back anyways? Is it gonna be Zodiac still in the end? With Xenos in the as the body of Zodiac? It might go that way. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, we haven't resolved the Xenos thing. No! Fuck it! Even more crazy! Even more fucking crazy! Zodiac! We need Zodiac alive to stop the final calamity shit, okay? If Zodiac is gone, the calamity happens, final days happens. We actually need Zodiac. That's a fucking twist, okay? We want to bring Zodiac back. As fucked up as that sounds, to stop the final days, okay? Xenos joins us as Vegeta, and we're trying to turn Xenos into the heart of Zodiac. We're trying to bring back Zodiac to stop the final days, and Heidelin fucking tries to stop us. Heidelin tries to fucking stop us because she's literally programmed to stop the Zodiac, okay? And Heidelin becomes the bad guy. We need Zodiac to stop the final days. We try and bring him back. Heidelin's like, fuck you, can't bring him back. And we're like, I guess we gotta kill you, Heidelin. You're the final boss. Oh, that'd be sick. That'd be sick. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that'd be so... I mean, what a twist that would be. What a twist that would be. Heidelin, who's always the Lady of Light. Oh my god, what a twist that would be. I can't look at you right now, chat. I don't want any hints. I can't look at you right now, chat. We can't talk. We're not talking. Nope. We're gonna enjoy this cutscene, chat.
Courage, friend. The pain will pass.
Don't ignore me like that, Crow. Sorry.
Has anyone seen Mervan?
Mervan. Don't play the MSQ, it's full of spoilers.
Where
I
could
know.
she be?
It's so full of spoilers. Every time I play the MSQ, I get plot spoilers. It's like, ugh.
We've dealt with all the blasphemies and made certain no villagers are still in hiding.
The thought process is going so fast. It's actually boiling an egg in his head. I'm just getting warmed up. My brain has got way more room to theorize. I love this theory shit. It's fun.
Good work. We've otherwise tended to the wounded as best we can.
And again, I beat this MSQ and I can't theorize anymore. Like, what am I going to do with my life? I'm just going to quit
What will
MMOs.
become of us?
Don't despair.
Help is on the way, surely. We may have to abandon our homes now, but we will return someday.
Takes an aura to calm people down. Makes perfect sense to me.
But where can we go? Is anywhere even safe?
Great question.
That I cannot say.
Like a cornered nun? What?
Well, I can. Nowhere's safe. Run all you like, but there's no escaping these things.
Geek, you've nailed it. This is all. I bumped my head on the cart to Gridania. You're right. Bumped my head. I'm clearly dying right now from a concussion. You're right.
And even if I could, it's too late for my family.
This isn't good. The more they dwell on the tragedy, the more likely we are to lose them too.
A shower dream? Yep.
My friends, this is a place of worship. Should your heart quake with sadness, cast your mind to the heavens and remember. Remember the teachings of the old gods. Did they not implore us to stand fast when waves of sorrow break against our shores?
This expansion has brought up the gods a million times. Music is changing.
Know this, my children. There is more ugliness than beauty in this world. To live is to suffer. To drink of calamity and drown in anguish. To toil and be tested, always and ever.
'Tis a perilous path you walk. Death lurks in the dark, and is the sole promise that awaits at journey's end. You will tremble with terror. You will weep tears of anger and despair.
But do not avert your eyes. See your life for what it is. Then will you see how the hardships make you strong.
Every doubt reforged as scales for your armor. Every agony to temper your blade.
Thank you, lad. We'd almost forgotten who we are. My undying gratitude to you as well, my friends. You were searching for Mevon, no? We must return home. I pray you help the boy find his friend.
Gladly. We dispatched what beasts we could, but the roads are still dangerous. Stay together and go in safety.
That was very impressive, what you did back there. Those words seem to resonate with your people.
They should. They were the first spoken unto our ancestors by the divinity of legend. I'm easily upset, and fish are wont to flee a temperamental hand, so I recite the teachings over and over to calm myself.
They're lovely and inspiring to hear, though I imagine they were born of great misfortune.
They are born of life. There's as much bad as good in it. More, many would attest. All the more reason to appreciate the good when you can.
I won't argue with that.
In darkness, seek joy. Surrender not to sadness, and see beyond despair. Walk free, and bear the light for others to follow.
I'm gonna be really mad when I have to fight Heidelin. Like, if my harebrained theory that I spouted earlier actually comes to pass, I'll be sad to do so.
And with that, let us see if we can't find Mervyn. Did you see? That beast was chasing someone.
Does Kryl count as a cat girl? Isn't Kryl a Lalafell? Beautiful little cutscene there. That was nice. That was very, very nice. That was very, very nice. She has cat ears on her hood. Mixed breed? I can see that. She's Pikachu? Kevin Santos. Bum, 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 bum. Huh, we're almost done the zone. Interesting. Shocked Pikachu face. Yeah, Kryl's awesome. Pretty much every single character, every Scion, everyone's awesome. They all have their times, they all have their moments, they all have their conversations. Should have made a coffee before I started streaming. Coffee would be so sick right now. Aether Currents can wait. I'm not in a rush.
That's her! No, I'm sure of it! Mervyn!
Don't, please!
Making it mad, not a good idea. Hell yeah, Alfie. That's my girl. Ah! Is this that scene from the trailer? Based off of where she's clutching her side? Odd choice for the monster to do. Why would the monster do that? Yeah, you go, Crow. Oh, do I have a swimming mini game right now? Shit. Hold on. Don't do that bad thing. Don't do the bad. Do the good. Be good. Lifeless body. Infant daughter is nowhere to be seen. The fuck? There it is. Okay, now what? Save the baby. I really wish they did water properly in this game. Little, like, just a random thing. Do the water properly. Why do you have instanced water? kind of old school and dumb. Whatever they can, they should upgrade that and give us actual water. You dive in, you swim down, you swim back up, you jump out, you're done. Don't instance the whole thing. Maybe it's because of the server architecture, they're stuck doing it that way, but, you know, it's just, it doesn't really do it for me. Maybe not a high priority thing, but eventually fix your water. Yeah, it's probably a code problem, so get around there, right? Get around to it, fix your damn water. Yeah, give it to Alfie. Alfie can heal the child.
She's so cold, Elfino.
The child is alert, and I see no wounds, and yet she grows weaker. My spells can do no more. What she needs is a change of clothes and a warm bed. We must hurry back. Not now!
Matsia, take the child.
It appears we've made enough noise to be heard for miles around. More will be upon us ere long. We make our stand here. Mattia, can you take her back to the village?
I'm guessing a duty, a single-player duty of sorts.
All by myself? You can't be serious!
The beasts will follow you home unless we stop them here. And so we shall. Be strong, Matsia. Her life is in your hands.
Right. I can do it.
I know you can. We'll keep them busy, Matsia.
A shot.
Go! Quickly!
Solo duty. Oh, no, cutscene's cool. Water is done properly? No, it's not.
Steady.
Water is bad. Fix it.
You know the way.
Oh, no.
No!
No. Come on. Fuck off.
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
I'm about to fucking turn this game off.
To drink of calamity. It is a perilous path. Death lurks in the dark.
No! I'm not afraid! I'm not afraid! Ah! Do not avert your eyes. See your life for what it is. See how the hardships make you strong. Every doubt reforged. Every agony.
Let's go! I was gonna get really fucking mad.
Divinity.
Nay, but one who would deliver thee just the same.
I was gonna get really fucking mad. This stream was gonna be turned off in about a second. If this kid turns, I'm still turning this fucking stream off.
You must save the child. She is all that remains of Mevan and Grasef. Please.
Is his presence soothing?
Oh, wow. Seems the babe's taken a liking to you.
Thou art strong, little one. Let us convey thee to thy home.
I spied our friends as we flew in. They appeared to be holding their own against the Horde.
Right. That's the last of them. We should hurry and find Matsia.
No, no.
What,
This
like divine aid?
that would not have been a Tesline moment. If that kid turned, that would have been I would not play this game any further moment. I would fucking uninstall 14. I would. You don't fuck with kids. No, you just don't. You just don't. I don't care what the fucking story calls for. You just don't. I refuse to enjoy a story. I refuse to spend time in a story that does that. Chat, you guys ever watch The Boys? You guys ever watch The Boys? I was enjoying the fuck out of that show. Oh man, what a great show. And then one scene happened. One scene. It's on an airplane. Anyone know what we're about to get to here? Can anyone guess? It's an airplane scene. Halfway through the airplane scene, I walked out of the room. And I refused to watch the show ever since. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm not interested in my entertainment going down that road. I'm not. Haven't watched it since. I refuse to watch it again. That's fucked. As a father, you're lost now. Fuck you. I'm not watching that show again. Fuck it. Nope. As a father, with a wife, and a 4-year-old daughter, I'm not being entertained by that. I'm good. So, my wife kept watching it. She enjoyed it. It's probably a great show. I'm done. So if that baby was about to be sacrificed for the purpose of the plot here in this moment for this game, I would never, ever, ever play 14 again. That's so out of bounds. So out of bounds. I'm glad they didn't. Instead, we get a very, very powerful emotional moment here, right? Very cool, very powerful emotional moment here. Ishikawa walked a razor's edge here. But with the way she did it, with the way she resolved it, it became a very powerful, very cool moment in this expansion. You had a kid got stomped earlier? Yeah, that was hard. I had a really hard time with that moment. I had a hard time watching that kid transform. I had a hard time. Go back, rewatch that part of the stream. Look at my face. Look at my expressions. I had a very hard time with that moment. Doing it to a baby would have drawn the line for me. Would have absolutely put a line in the sand there.
A fine battle it must have been. Shame I missed it.
Estinian, it was you who came to Matsia's aid.
I was only along for the ride. Vritra was the one who saw the boy was in need. The two are headed back to the village.
I love Brostinian. He's
Where the worm
Bestinian.
will honor Ahiwan's wishes and finally reveal himself to his people.
And Kevin Santos, I think that's why I was upset in the moment, but not furious. The kid was already transformed, so I was already upset about that. So the squishing of the transformed thing didn't. The transformation affected me more than the squishing, because at that moment you realize the child is gone. So that the stomping wasn't what offended me. It was the transformation of the child. But there's still an additional level of difference between a child and a baby.
Perhaps so. Will you go and join them?
There's something I need to do first. Mervyn gave her life so that her child might live. She deserves better than to be left to drift alone.
Yep, absolutely.
She deserves to be laid to rest beside her husband at least. Will you help me?
We really need a good moment. The baby calming to the dragon was kind of a good moment. We need some good soft moments here soon to kind of break all this up a bit. Sometime soon. Unless it just gets fucking darker. I mean, it could just get fucking dark from here. He's right, chat. It is the apocalypse, so, like, you know, bad things happen. Nobody chills in an apocalypse and goes, oh, wow, this is so wonderful. Oh, it's so great here. I think we're lit will infuriate him. Yeah. There's a reason why I've been reluctant to do it. There is a reason why I've been reluctant to do it. I wonder what this zone would look like when it wasn't the goddamn apocalypse. Probably very pretty. What kind of mobs would be here? Yeet. Oh, I love you. Fancy meeting you here. It's a big dragon. Was Hraesvelgar bigger? Rest easy, for all is well here. Young Matsia returned with the baby safe in his arms. Owing to the warm bed, the girl hath already begun to regain her strength. Last joyously received was word of the mother and father's fate, as well as that of their transformed neighbors. How many children of Thavnir must we lose to this calamity? Mothers and fathers, brothers and sisters, sons and daughters, every death another void that can never be filled. Alright, so... I get the feeling... I've had no basis for this. This is just my gut. I get the feeling that those who are gone are not permanently gone. I think there will be a way to bring them back. I don't have any clue as to how. I have no idea why I think this way. I'm just... Because the writing staff is going so heavily into the finality of it all, they're leaning so heavily into the, well, when they're gone, they're gone. I think that's not going to end up being the case. I just don't fucking know how. Just something I noticed with the writing staff, when they do lean heavily in one way, they often, not always, often, go the other way. We who survived them must carry the weight of their memory as we strive to regain a semblance of what is lost. I can literally see the smiles out of the corner of my eye, chat. My peripheral vision can see just a wall of smiles. All that yellow. Kirasav and Movan's baby is a child of Thavnir as well. I thank you for returning her safe to us. Oh my god. Scions are gonna go poof. Scions are gonna go poof. Oh, and they're gonna make me fucking... Scions are gonna go turn into fucking fiends. And they're gonna make me fucking kill them. And then eventually we'll find a way to return everybody. Fuck, this game... I know where it's going. Ugh. 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 That's so gross to think about. Like, what if the twins went? Like, what if Ishtola... Like, what if they turn... And in a dungeon, as a boss fight, you have to... Like, literally the Tesline thing. And then they inform you that they can return the world how it was. They'll come back, something like that. Ugh. That'd be gross. Ugh. They say that you were in it... Hold on. They say... I'm trying not to look at the smiles right now. They say that were it not for you, brave Matzia and the child could have been lost to us forever. Long had I heard the rumors that a mighty dragon had forged a pact of friendship with the satrap, but never would I have expected such a kind and gentle soul. Truth in part, but not in whole. What's up, Dad? I never understood this what if storytelling streamers do. Everyone does it, none of my friends did it when they played in the moment. Because it's fun. I'm sorry, I'm having fun. I will apologize for my fun having, and you know what, for you flamingo salad, well, no more fun. The fun's done. Okay? We're done having fun. How would you want me to play? Please, flamingo salad, tell me, how would you want me to play? How would you want me to stream? How do I have fun? Yuck, fun's gross. Moonty, fun's disgusting. Greek, boo, the fun is dead. Fun. Who needs fun? How do I have fun? I want you to play how you want. Just notice every streamer does it. Great! Then streamers enjoy doing it. Because it's fun. Because it's fun to guess. You mean to tell me you've never had friends who would sit there and watch a horror movie and y'all would like guess who dies first? You ever watch a slasher movie like a Freddy or a movie like that and y'all like, hey, I think this person's gonna die first. I think that one's gonna die first. Everybody loves to do that with stories. Everyone you like to try and solve the mystery before the mystery when you read books. People who read mystery novels are always trying to solve the mystery before the mystery is solved. It's just, people love doing this kind of stuff. You know? It's fun. And I'm a content creator. I'm a streamer. It's engagement, absolutely. Me theorizing gets a reaction out of you guys. You guys watching get to go, Crow nailed it here, or Crow is so far off here. And you get that enjoyment of knowing the truth, knowing the actual answer, and then laughing or being astonished by the content creator as they guessed. It's part of this whole streaming thing. I don't know, if you don't like it, go watch you don't like that, go watch a Fortnite streamer and Apex, go watch a first-person shooter streamer. There's none of that there. There's none of that guessing there. It's not the Fortnite streamer's gonna go, I think I'm gonna kill the third person in this match with a headshot from a shot. No one does that for a shooter. Go watch a shooter then. That is the perfect kind of streams for you. Perfect. Perfect. An isle I have ruled over as satrap, with Ahiwan as my little servant. Oh, he's revealing people. Are my ears to be believed? You were the true satrap all along? Nufahundis. Nidana. Oh, the girl from the... yeah. Early on with the Tower of Zot. Purple. Nidana. The more annoying theory crafting is when, like, Rich Campbell does a 30-minute rant about some made-up scenario, and then he clicks the next chat bubble, and then he blows it up. It's stalling. Never, ever judge a content creator for how they consume or create their content. Let them do it their own way. Let them do it their own way. If Rich Campbell wants to talk for 30 minutes between chat bubbles, let him. He's having fun. He's entertaining you with conversation, you know? If you don't like it, just watch someone else. Pretty simple, you know? Let them have fun. Let them stream how they want to stream. I heard from the Radiant that you had gone, and then, actually, better than that, let's say all you want to do is watch Rich Campbell react to a specific scene. Wait until it comes up as a clip on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, if you're waiting patiently for Rich Campbell's reaction to 3.3, the fight in the bridge with Nidhogg, well, just wait until it jumps up on YouTube and then watch it there. I heard from the reading that you had gone to help the people of Palaka's stand in the time of need. And so I and several of my colleagues from the Great Work came to offer our services. Yeah, the alchemists, you're right. Yeah, making the talismans. The alchemists have already brewed up some potions for Mavon's daughter. Cool. But enough about us. You and your role are a far greater enigma. If you were the true satrap all along, could it be that young Varshan was created to serve as your emissary? Thou didst suspect the boy was but a simulacrum. Rich was great to watch when people cut his stalling and put it on YouTube. There you go. Yeah, then you get exactly what you want. If you like the 30 minutes of conversation, you get that. But if you only want the reactions to the content, you can get that too. It's great. Best of both worlds. A rumor has circulated for many years around the High Crucible that our most skilled alchemists were once commissioned by the satrap's family in secret to fashion a mammoth indistinguishable from a living boy. Looking at Varshan with that knowledge, I still put 2 and 2 together. Smart. I was not alone in drawing this conclusion, but like me, they no doubt recognized that the satrap was using the simulacrum to work more closely with his people and decided not to press the issue. I'd always assumed one of Ahowan's associates was manipulating it from afar, though the truth is indeed far more surprising. It is an honor to meet you in the flesh, Master Vitra. Pray allow me to express my gratitude. If you had not believed in and given into us your scales, I do not know where we would be. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Vitra. Has Krojak settled on the next Final Fantasy? I have no plan post MSQ Endwalker. You guys, no plan. I will decide when that day comes. 'Twas thou and thy fellow alchemist that fashioned the means to unmake the towers. You were the saviors not only of Radz and Han, but the whole star. Far too kind you are, Master Vitra, but the star yet wants for salvation. Once more will my colleagues and I commit the knowledge and resources at our disposal to the mission of aiding the people in this their darkest hour. I like how the dragon, really small thing, I like that the dragon was already moving his head in that previous cutscene to talk to people to his left. Just this really small detail I liked. To assume his place is in good hands. I return to see how Radz and Han fares. What will you do, Scions? I worry for the survivors we met at Perusa. Shall we pay them a visit before making our way back? In that case, might I ask a favor? Nothing too burdensome, I promise. Now what? Chiro, I think that's happened to me a handful of times. Where a bubble pops up, I have a brainstorm, I spew my brainstorm, and then it's literally answer the following bubble. That's happened a couple of times. And it's always hilarious when it happens. It's very funny. Needs to simmer just a bit longer. What are you making? What are you making? Stew? In the meantime. I was hoping I might ask you a few questions. The red sky, these terrible beasts. What in the name of the sisters is happening here in Thavnir? Well, you know. Your dad's having a nap in my head. It would seem the situation is even more grave than we suspected. Thank you, friend. My colleagues and I will use your knowledge to see if we can further our own research. And with that, here we are. A pot of piping hot chai, brewed from my own secret recipe of spices and tea leaves, together with hearty helpings of rich milk and purest sugar. Made enough for everyone in the village. Would I trouble you to deliver a few cups? Sure, I haven't done a rudimentary, boring handout, talk to people quest in a while. The drink has medicinal properties then. Not in the least. The ingredients are quite ordinary. It's so very tasty though. Let's do it. has. While you lot distribute hot beverages, I'll do a sweep for errant beasts to slay. Can I go with Justinian? Can I go with Justinian? Please? Deliver the hot chai to the villagers. Damn it! Fucking Bestinian. More like worstinian. Why don't I go slay the beasts and you go talk to these people? Knowing full well the beast might strike at any moment. Intend to survive. I'm too young to die. I just want to get to the inevitable part where Charlayan's like, only Charlayans can go to the moon. Everyone else must stay. I can't wait. It's going to happen. That was so obviously plain as day because of Charlayan arrogance. Like, it's fucking going to happen. The hell? Oh, never mind. In here? In here? No. Over here? Up there. Ah. I'm sorry, I just wanted left alone. Fled the village together. One of the beasts took him. Here, have some chai. And then the next text bubble has a Charlayan dude materializing from the ether to say that exact line. It just comes right here in the middle of fucking nowhere. Nowhere near Charlayan. He comes, I have a proclamation to make. I am going to the moon, and thou shalt not accompany me. Completely out of the blue, out of left field. Oh, you know what'd be even more sick? If that happened, but it wasn't just like the Charlayans talking to randos. No, if the Charlayans were like talking to the head of state, the leader of Gridania, the leader of Limsa, and they were there, and Mr. Head Dad of Alfie's like, screw you peasants. You will not come with us. You will stay here and die. I wasn't spice in it, you know what I mean? Like, have actual people of consequence be told, nah, fuck you, you're staying here and dying. You are not sure. Where am I going? You're not sure. Where is this last one? It's literally one person left. I've been, like, doing laps. Hello? Hello? Am I blind? And it wasn't Archon Loaf. Oh my god. That's why they made Archon Loaf. That's why they invented it. Because they knew they were going to the moon one day, so they wanted to invent a piece of bread that was just so nutrient dense and so whatever easy to make and so garbage. Where the fuck's this last one? Try inside a house? Oh, this one here. They made Archon Loaf literally for space travel. No. Oh, there it is. Hi. Thought to be gone. A way of clearing the mind. Lots of gross. It's like rations. Bingo! Archon Loaf is just like rations. And if you're going to the moon, you're getting some rations. Bullshit. Bullshit. There we go. Capacity to live with our suffering, to carry the agony until we too join the fallen in death. It is not a surrender, but a recognition. Only an acceptance that we find the strength to move forward. Cool. Lovely fish bread. Between a carrot or Archon Loaf? Can I just have both? Can I pick and choose between them? Under his wing. I like the sounds of this. This sounds fun. Slow mode? Nah, we don't need slow mode. Voice acting. No, this is totally a non-voice acting. Well, we finished delivering the chai. I do believe everyone has a piping hot cup. I can almost believe there's a magic at work. Remember how I was talking about how we needed a nice soft moment to break up all this death? This whole delivering the tea thing is that soft moment. Not as good as talking to your scions as they visit you in your bedchambers, but not bad. I can almost believe there's a magic at work. How the tension fades with every sip. Let us pray that Pakistan has seen the last of those transformations. At least for now. They are still at risk, as every village in Thavnir. Like as not. Still, I trust we can leave this place in the care of our friends from the Radiant and the High Crucible. Shall we return to Rad Zadhan? A palate cleanser. By all means, do not let us keep you further. There are still many who have need of your wisdom and strength to deliver them from this terrible calamity. Then let us find Estinian and be on our way. Where did he wander off to again? The wakeful Torana, near the bridge to Rad Zadhan. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Allons-y. Allez. So that are gonna be. Oh, there's a lot of those questies. I don't know if I do it right now. I really don't wanna. It's just too much work. North? Aye, we're going north. Graphics upgrade? Yeah, I'm very curious about the graphics upgrade. Very, very curious. Why does the game never have a single one of these falling rocks? Oh, that's why. This area seems to be devoid of falling sky rocks. It all makes sense now. Which scion visited the bedchamber? Which one was first? I did all the scions. I did them all in my bedchambers. Starting with the men. Alfredo told me everything. Full glad I am to hear that people are safe. Likewise, you will be pleased to know I found no evidence of lingering beasts in the jungles and ruins. 'Twould seem you finished off the last of them. Trying times yet lie ahead for the people of Thavnir. Fortunately, they have a wise and benevolent satrap to shepherd them through. Oh, Ezekiel with the details. Disregard the details. They're not as funny. Speaking of which, I received word from Thancred not a short while ago. He awaits our return to the city on Alzadal's path. The double A is like a Dayal kind of pronunciation. Yeah, Alfie was dead last. Sorry, Alfie. Because Thancred's dad credness was pretty cool. What? The area you're about to enter has been divided in multiple instances. No preference. Just shove me in one. After watching Zepla, who is beautiful by the way, my bunny ears are not on my table. I am part of the Zepla cult. MTQ Capture, never heard of them. Arthars, no idea. Mutsui Zakai, don't know. Savix, am familiar. Cool going, familiar. Pint, obviously. Asmongold, obviously. Rich, yep. YouTube's recommended me your streams. Thanks, hi. How's it going? I'm going through Endwalker right now. Enjoying what I see. Criticizing parts that I see, much to my chat's dismay. The comment section has been particularly brutal. My wife is funny. But overall, it's been a very positive experience. We are MSQ 85, I think. Still 85? Yes. Does very good dungeon guides. Oh, okay, cool. Pint is the best looking one. Pint is sick. Pint makes sick content. I love his editing is so goddamn good. as a content creator who makes gaming YouTube videos, and with some of them having had amazing levels of editing, Pine's editing is so top tier. The dude must have a preset either in After Effects or Premiere to do that little bounce thing. You know the little bounce thing? When his character wants to do a little bounce movement and the whole thing while moving, so he's nested the asset. And then after nesting the asset, he actually does the squash bounce animation thing. And he probably has presets for those, so he can ever just, if everyone wants to put a bounce in his thing, he just like nest it, drag the preset, bounce, character goes, just cool little things like that. So good. It's good to see you safe. Given the skies, 'tis all too easy to fear the worst. I'm pleased to report that we succeeded in quelling the threat here in the city. The beasts have all but fled. All been felled, and the citizens are safe for now. I've also heard from the Radiant that an important proclamation will be made in the city square, though they said no more than that. Might you have any idea about what this is? That bounce is awesome. It's the bounce for Pine's videos are like it's like a calling card. It's a signature of his video style. Also heard from the Radiant that an important proclamation might be. Oh, that's what's gonna go down. Oh, he's gonna be like, by the way, I'm a dragon. Vitra is coming out of his curtains. Wait, so Vitra's finally coming out from behind the curtain? Coming out of the closet metaphor much? I suppose we too should hear what he has to say. Let's go. Let's go. On a transparent layer, you can use transitions instead of keyed effects to cut out a few steps. Transitions. So you do like, I have Premiere open. Hold on. Where's Premiere? So you're talking like, if we were going to go in here to do transitions. Not these transitions. I would want video effects. I would want like, I would probably use a distort. Transform. I'd probably use a transform. Keyframe it. Add smoothing to the movement, so it's not like a straight movement. You want to have some acceleration, deacceleration to the movements. And then once you have it all figured out, you just make that a preset and you drag it over. That's probably the best way to do it. Disregard the fact of the giant purple dinosaur in the game. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the purple dinosaur. Everything's fine. You're right, though. You're right, Caesar. He was literally hiding behind a curtain. You're not wrong. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. Go this way. We're reverse engineering Pine's signature animation move. It would be annoying to set up the first time, but once you set it up, you just do a preset, and it just does it, right? So if I want to do like a movement, for example, on this part of this video, right? I can just go grab one of my presets and be like, we're going to do a slow rotate out thing. Or if I want to do like a super shake, I got some cool shake presets here. Like, boom. Now all of a sudden, now look, heavy shake preset. You make a preset. You make a preset of a signature move, channel shake. You make a preset of a signature move, and you're good to go, right? It's just setting it up the first time to make it look good. That can be a pain in the behind. Wizard of Oz with the wizard behind the curtain. Yes, that's very true. Are the beasts all gone? I've been hiding and I'm too scared to go out and look. Everything's fine, boy. Premiere scratches. Chat, is the stream okay? Oh, yeah. Because Premiere uses a shit ton of assets to run. So between the game and the streaming encoding plus OBS or plus the stream, that or Premiere, that way too much. Even for my computer. That beast. I wonder where Varshawn is. He's the slowest runner. Hope he got away. He could be with the other people from the palace. Maybe I'll see him in the square. Yeah. We're back. Sorry about that, chat. Yeah, me running Premiere on top of OBS, on top of the game, not a good time. Not a good time. I won't do that again. I apologize. Forgiveness. I beg forgiveness. Leave me be, please. I swear to you. My flesh tastes absolutely terrible. I don't know. You look like a snack. You look like you'd be tasty. I am like part dragon human thing. Oh gods, what are you doing? Scaring me like that. If we're not quiet, those beasts will find us. Too heavy for YouTube? Yeah, so when I'm running Premiere, it uses like 16 gigs of RAM. It uses like 90% of my CPU. And I'm running a Core i9-10900, which is solid. The Square, you say? But that's where the satrap was killed. With my very eyes, I saw him crushed in that creature's maw. So many lives lost. Such terrible carnage. And you say there is someone else who would lead Radz-at-Han in his stead? Whoever they are, if they say anything to sully the memory of our beloved satrap, I will make them regret it. Maybe he's your Snayak? Why does that word sound familiar? Isn't that Feoul? Didn't Feoul say a word similar to Snayak? Help me, chat. I do want to hug the giant spiky dragon. I don't want to hug. Yeah, lovely branch. Wasn't it pronounced Snayak? Snayling? It was Snayling, not Snayak. I know it's Gaelic. I just didn't know how she pronounced it. Snayling was a lovely branch. Right. Maybe both. Huh. Hi, everybody. Raha's here. Stola. A dragon's gonna land here. Everyone's gonna be like, oh my god, a dragon! Hold on. Beast Tribe quest? It was Snayak? Snayling is jumpingly cute. Oh. Snayak. It was Snayak! Sick! That's stick.
Look, someone's coming.
Interesting choice of music. There's like 12 people here. Half of them are Scions.
People of Radz-at-Han, it warms my heart to see so many brave, resilient souls before me. Today, I would share with you a great revelation. But before I do, I must make a humble request. Do not be alarmed, nor avert your eyes. See the one I unveil for who he is, and know that he means you no harm.
The little aura kids are so cute.
I dare say it can't be worse than the horrors we've already seen.
Yeah, dragon's nothing compared to those things.
Many thanks.
Varshan is a VTube avatar for Vitro. Does he transform? Oh. Oh. Oh, that makes so much. God damn. Wait.
A dragon.
Isn't that... No, it's Vitro. Okay, I'm crazy. God, that makes so much sense.
Wow.
Okay, that voice line, that was bad. That was bad. That was bad. That was bad.
People of Radz-at-Han, I am Vritra, and for years uncounted hath this isle served as mine abode.
Yeah, uses the eye. Yep.
Wow.
'Tis as the satrap's ally I am known. Today, I would reveal the truth unto you.
I thought it was Nidhogg for a quick second there from the silhouette. When he was flying.
Let us hope they accept him.
See, we, you and me both.
If I am hearing this right, you were the satrap all along?
Can they close his eyes a little bit? Those things are saucers.
Vashon! I mean, Master Vitra, does your divine eye really see all?
Nay, child. While mine eye hath borne witness to the whole of our nation's history, to its future I am blind as thee. Countrymen, calamity the likes of which we have never known is come to Favner, our home. Friends and loved ones have been taken from us. I, too, have lost my closest confidant. Ahawan loved this land and served it with dignity till his dying breath. A nobler satrap there will never be. For so long, I lacked the courage to face you. I will not easily earn your trust, this I know. And yet, I cannot sit idly by and abandon Radzathan to her fate. A font of boundless vibrancy, this jewel of the ocean. Since time immemorial, hath she glittered with every color imaginable. To this dragon, slumbering in his dark lair, 'twas a mesmerizing sight. And one that brought no end of joy to my heart.
Chad Craig just chilling back there being a Chad.
This calamity hath stolen too much from you already. Yet so long as you live, the light of Radzathan will never be extinguished. I pray you let me watch over it. Over you. And lend me your strength, that we might face this trial and those to come as one.
Feature 2024.
I do not know you, dragon, but I thank you for speaking the truth to us. As divinities, both Manusha and Riga once joined together, so too do I believe that hand in hand, we can overcome this ordeal and welcome an era of peace.
And with those words, we know that very, very soon shit's gonna hit the fan. Very soon. Maybe even after this cutscene. Maybe even during this cutscene. We've had a beautiful soft moment. Time to ramp it back up again.
A sight that would have surely brought a smile to Azael's face.
This makes me unbelievably happy right now. Every Heaven's Word reference that gets slipped in the expansion just gives me gives me all the joys. All the joys. Like I am so happy.
Indeed.
What did I just fucking say? What did I just say? As soon as that woman...
Excuse me, but I must speak with the satrap at once.
As soon as that woman said, we will usher in a new era of peace and prosperity, it's like, yep, nope, soft moment's done. Time for the shit. Here we go. Oh, and now I bet you the Charlatans are like, by the fucking way, we're going to the moon and none of y'all come with us, bitches. It's coming. Fuck. Fucking psychic, man.
Father.
This dad gets around, not gonna lie.
You have suffered dearly of late, yet you must endeavor to look beyond these losses to the future you yet have.
Okay. So the "you're not coming with us, bitches" is maybe not accurate. How many people can go? Or is it maybe he's selecting a group of people from each people. Try to find the word people. And leaving the rest behind. I bet he's like, we have a quota of Rods and Han people, we have a quota of Ishgardians, we have a quota of Gridanians, and once that quota is filled, I'm sorry, the rest of you can't come. Good luck. Could go that way.
On behalf of the Forum of Sharlayan, I come with a proposal by which you, the people of Radzat Han, might be saved. I say again, I must speak with your satrap. I beseech you, take me to him with all possible
Where
haste.
the hell did the dragon go? It's literally right there.
Satrap here, speak thy proposal. All present shall hear and judge.
Got it. It's like a fucking dragon? What?
If I have given offense, then I apologize. First, allow me to share with you what knowledge we have of the phenomenon responsible for your woes. The final days. 'Tis an affliction of stagnancy and rot, sown into the currents of the star.
Okay.
Though the first prominent manifestation was here, in Thavnair, it will invariably spread to every corner of the world.
So why was the celestial current around Thavnair the weakest, if it kind of started here mostly?
The Forum was forewarned of this apocalypse several centuries ago. Thenceforth, my predecessors sought to prepare for the end times in the only conceivable fashion, by securing a means of escape.
Yep, all of this checks out. All of this checks out.
Escape the star? What madness is this?
'Tis by no means madness. With the coming of the 7th umbral calamity, the true nature of the Red Moon, Dalamud, was revealed. That it was an artificial construct of ancient Alag.
True.
But what of the Silver Moon? This celestial satellite is yet another technological marvel fashioned and maintained by ancient allies. A ship that will sail the heavens and deliver our people from destruction. And by our people, I speak not only of Sharlayan. We mean to save every man, woman, and child it is within our power to save.
Okay, so far he's talking a good talk. So far. And so far, I'm impressed with what I hear from Monsieur Falchenou.
Including you, our dear friends of Radzat Han. Recent events necessitate adjustments be made, and quickly, but we can and will escort you safely to the moon.
Yeah, I like how he said allies and not little tiny rabbit people. And this is where the Warrior of Light's like, he's not lying.
Long has thy Forum been allies to Thavnair. I trust thou dost not extend this offer lightly. Yet I wonder, is this truly the way? Is there a future to be built for us beyond this star?
I forget.
Our father deemed the last bastion of hope.
I forget that the dragons came from another star. So to Vitra, who's probably heard from his father that this is possible, is not overly shocked about moon transportation. But like he said, his father found this place and deemed it to be their new home. What else is out there? Is anything else out there?
It is for that very reason I come before you and your people. To answer any and all of your questions. To offer my assurances and allay your fears. Though, if you wish the best for your people, I advise you to render your decision swiftly.
I think they know that shit's hitting the fan. It's literally sticking to the fan as we speak. There is no time. He'll be quick.
Show our friends to Megatuta. They are to be received as honored guests. Worry not. Whatever decision is reached, your paths shall be yours to decide.
The fan is placed directly below the toilet rim.
Until then, heed the warning of these brave heroes. Guard your hearts against fear and despair, for it is within such fertile soil that the seeds of blasphemy find purchase. Remain calm and attend to your daily tasks. I shall return anon.
We'll do as you say, Master Vitra. We believe in you.
Anyone getting Minfilia, A Realm Reborn vibes from the level of voice acting right there? Just, ouch. Kid actors? Yeah, maybe. That sounded like not a kid. That sounded like a grown-ass man playing a kid.
Oh, you're still here. What a relief.
On the flip side, her voice actress is phenomenal.
Nidana, what's the matter? Has something happened at Palaka's stand?
Oh, no, not that I know of. I just hope to hear your thoughts on a theory of mine.
Ooh, I like theories.
All who undergo the transformation are drained of their ether, yes?
Yes.
What is it then that gives these beasts the strength to carry on as they do?
Phenomenal fucking question.
Logically, they must be drawing upon an
Void?
alternate form of vital energy. That put me in mind of our earlier conversation, when I tried to explain the essence which many confuse with ether.
Holy shit, that was before my giant break in streaming. I have a vague memory of this. If I had done this all in one shot, I might have remembered this and made a relevant conclusion, because the writing staff does not give us information for no reason. And they gave us information on this essence that is not ether. We learned about this early in the expansion. But it's been so long since I've done that bit, I completely forgot about it until now. Damn.
Akasha. Yes, I remember. The unseen gift bestowed from on high.
The 12 again.
An energy influenced solely by emotion.
Yep. This is all starting to check out.
Yes. In this instance, negative ones set Akasha into motion, thereby infusing the beasts with vitality. I posit this as the mechanism by which the beasts are born and sustained.
They're really pushing the, hey, the gods are fucking pissed shit. Akasha is provided from the gods on high.
Do you still have that flower?
Shit, that flower's a trap. Wait, what? I was not paying attention! Why is it gone?
Except that it once shone bright by drawing upon Akasha, influenced by the thoughts of those nearby.
Fucking look to you, chat, for literally like half a second, and then I turn around and my flower's already wilted. What the fuck, dude? That timing was horrible. Alright, so it shone bright, drawing upon the emotional energy of people around me. Does that mean that there's like no emotional energy around me at all? Was it drained?
Then fear, terror, despair,
Suffocated.
negative emotions so powerful as to suffocate it, permeated the air in this place. You must be very careful. The forces which drive the final days may be beyond our ability to perceive.
I'm really not liking how much this is insinuating that it's the 12 gods that have to do with this. It's difficult having a new big villain come and appear partway through an expansion. I'm hoping beyond hope that the 12... No, they're not the big... No, they're not. They're not. Because I already know that they have something to do with Pandemonium. Pandemonium is the raid series split into 12 parts because of 12 gods. It lines up perfectly. So if they're part of Pandemonium, which is the raid series, that means that they're not necessarily the final villain with which you fight here in the base MSQ of 6.0. So my Zodiark Hydaelyn harebrained theory is still potential. There's still some potential there. Super chat from the Dark Man. Thank you for supporting my family. Says, note as a reminder, she said that it being a gift from the gods is one school of thought in Thavnarian tradition, not a set in stone known answer. Very nice detail. Thank you for the reminder. Thank you for the reminder. Pandemonium's 8-man? Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. My bad. My bad. Pandemonium is completely different. My bad. Just smile and wave. Yeah. Just smile and wave.
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you like that. At any rate, I will continue my research into Akasha. Do temper your expectations, however. There are sadly few detailed studies upon which I may draw.
Formulating a new theory as you have is itself no small feat. I wish you well in your endeavors, and pray you take care.
Thank you. You stay safe as well, yes? Till next we meet.
Oh.
And we will meet again.
We will? That's good. Are we powerless to forestall it? Great question. Ding. 87. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where we're ending today's stream. Thank you for joining me. We will be live once again, I think tomorrow. Cannot verify, cannot confirm, because I got some stuff going down. I'll let you know. Keep posted. Jump in the Discord server. Make sure to jump in the Discord server so you're notified every time we go live. All right. Beautiful place to stop. Right here. Have a nice day. Great. I gotta go do some editing and all that jazz. I gotta get my Crow video out. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Tracy, Terry, Moonty, and Ranson, and Shakai, and Geek, and all you guys who are members. Izzy, thank you guys so much for supporting the family, for supporting everybody. Thank you all so much. See you tomorrow. All right. Bye. Actually, hold on. Bye.